Need some coins to that God Squad you've always wanted? Check out mudpacks.com where you guys can open up exciting packs, win tons of mud coins, and withdraw the coins to your account. Use code ZERK for 15% off.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
Today is Monday, and as you guys know, early afternoon we get the content schedule, and it's time to go over that. Now, I do want to give a shout out to Corey Xbox for being a part of the Noti Gang. If you guys want a chance to shout out in the next video, drop a like in the vid. Make sure you guys are subbed to the channel. Turn notification bell on and comment down below. Noti Gang. Also, guys, my NBA picks for today are up right now, so if you guys want to check out Underdog Fantasy, you can use code ZERK to match first deposit up to $100, and follow me over on Twitter for my NBA picks. For those of you guys that filled out the Google form for who you wanted your NFL team to draft, I talked about this over on Twitter, and I believe I also mentioned it over here in some videos as well. If your team didn't get one of the 3 players you wrote down, you got this James Harden special. Unfortunately, my Cowboys did not get one of the 3 players that I wanted there, but this is my Harden special, and I have other picks up as well right now over on Twitter, and I'll have more for the 10 p.m. game. All right, so I gotta say I was a little bit concerned about the content schedule this week. I didn't really know exactly what we were going to be getting, if anything, on Thursday, but this is actually very exciting. So as you guys can see, of course, today we did have the AANHPI Heritage Month program. We also had the new competitive pass. Tomorrow is when we're getting NFL Draft Release 2.5, which is the final rookies in the NFL Draft promo. They're targeting that release for tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. So I told you guys, we were likely going to get late round rookies. We tend to. So I would expect it to be some more hyped up names from, rounds 2 through 7. We don't know how many of them they're going to be. Will there be a reveal tonight? Maybe. I don't know. We'll see about that. And then Good Morning Madden as well. We do have tomorrow morning at 10:30 as well as Wednesday at 10:30. So I know last week we only had 1 GMM stream. This week we're back to 2. And then as well tomorrow, guys, we have weekly wildcards. So we have weekly wildcards tomorrow at 11, and we have the later round draft rookies as well coming out tomorrow at 11. So that's awesome to see there. But on Thursday, we have Backyard Ballers. Now, this is a promo that we got last year, and I gotta say, I actually thoroughly enjoyed this promo. There's a lot of mixed opinions about Backyard Ballers because, for those of you guys that don't know, they are all out-of-position players. And I'm gonna showcase for you guys exactly how the program went last year, as well as the players we got last year. I liked the promo. Personally, I liked it. And then Saturday, of course, Ultimate Legends. I will say there is no, golden tickets on this list, and EA didn't tweet anything else out about golden tickets. I know a lot of people are currently waiting to see when we're going to get GTs. I have no clue. I said that I think it's probably going to be next week that we'll get like the golden ticket player list, and we'll see all of the confirmed GTs as well as what golden tickets are maybe going to be coming out first. So I expect to see it next week. Maybe it'll be the week after that, but you gotta think it's gonna be within like 2 weeks that we see the first GTs. So let's take a look at Backyard Ballers so you guys can kind of have an understanding of what exactly this is. Now, this was a multi-part program last year. You guys can see a new program was released in Madden Ultimate Team today called Backyard Ballers. The Backyard Ballers program theme is out of position players. There are 4 scheduled releases, so it's March 4th, March 8th, 11th, and the 15th. So again, this most certainly could be a multi-part program. Yes, that says March. Last year we got this program in March. I talked about this actually a couple months ago, but we just never got it, and now it's coming out later in the year, which is going to make things even more interesting because now we have 99s as opposed to, 98 overalls. These players also had baked-in abilities as well, so I think this is going to be really, really cool. Now, the first release that we got last year, we had an LTD Ricky Williams wide receiver. We also had a Ricky Williams wide receiver that was an NCAT, and then we had a quarterback, Stephon Gilmore, which you guys could get from solo challenges. Now, in terms of champions, we had strong safety Jimmy Graham. This card was amazing. Very, very nice card. And then halfback Micah, which, by the way, is like one of my favorite videos on my channel. Last year, I actually played versus Micah Parsons using halfback Micah Parsons. If you never saw that video, go check it out. It was really, really cool last year. Shout out to Micah. And then strong safety Jimmy, as I said, was very, very, very good. I hope we get a card like this. I fully expect us to get something crazy of a user like that. Now, we also had some lower overall guys, of course. Middle linebacker Tyreek Hill, a little bit short. QB Joe Mixon, this eventually became a golden ticket. Tight end Andrew Thomas, as well as outside linebacker Sean Taylor. And then we had a bunch of low cards. You know, Tim Tebow, tight end. We got Aaron Donald as a fullback. You know, a bunch of lower overall guys. I will showcase, as I said, the higher overalls. We also had some solo challenges with some missions. I think there was even a field pass as well, potentially. I would kind of expect to see maybe like a field pass or something with this program. For those of you that are curious about what was in the store, are we going to have like some training rerolls or anything? Last year we did, but we had an alternate currency called Paint. We haven't really gotten alternate currencies this year, so I kind of expect there to be rerolls. More than likely, though, it'll just be like training points, and then per usual we'll have packs. Some bundles, of course, as well, but yeah, likely expect some rerolls. As I said, this was a multi-part promo, so we got a lot of good cards. Last year, right here, you guys can see we had cornerback Randy Moss, 98 overall LTD. This card was amazing, absolutely amazing. I would not be shocked to see this actually become one. I will say, though, we already know of a cornerback golden ticket, Randy Moss, that is going to be coming there, so we'll see about that. Derwin James, halfback. This card was decent. Rondé Barber, halfback. Tiki Barber, cornerback. I thought this was kind of cool. We had this one part where they did like the brothers, and we also had the Diggs brothers, which was really, really cool. Ricky Williams right there. We had safety Julio Jones, fullback Trent Williams. We also did have Peyton Manning at quarterback, just 91 speed. And then we had Barry outside linebacker. A lot of people like this card because how fast he was, that 97 speed, 97 finesse move. As I said, we had cornerback Stephon Diggs and wide receiver Trevon Diggs, which these cards were really cool. I felt like the wide receiver Diggs was actually pretty good. And then Jimmy Graham, as well as the Micah Parsons. And then we did have some lower guys as well, like wide receiver JC Jackson, cornerback Devin Hester. But really, in terms of the big time players, you can see the halfback Micah, the safety Jimmy Graham, all these guys. Right now, these were 97s until we got to some 98s, which of course were the LTDs, the Tiki Barber, the Ricky, the Rondé, Derwin James, and as well Randy. But as I said, this promo came out 2 months before it's going to be coming out this year. So this year, these cards are going to be even better. They're going to be 99 overalls, and I fully expect us to get some super, super hyped up, maybe a crazy good user, you know, like a strong safety Ted Hendricks or a cornerback Randy Moss. Wouldn't be shocked at all to see this one come back again, but we'll see exactly more details on it. I'm sure they'll tell us if it's going to be a multi-part program. All we know is that this promo, as of right now, is going to be coming out on Thursday, and it's Backyard Ballers. So I'm excited for it. Let me know down below what you guys personally think about it. Do you like the Backyard Ballers? Do you not like Backyard Ballers because of how many out-of-position players there are? Personally, I'm a fan of it. I think it's fun. I know some people don't like it because it's like unrealistic to have all these out-of-position players everywhere, but especially now that we're in May. Last year, this came out in March, so you can maybe justify it a little bit more. With it coming out now in May, I think people are maybe a little bit more open to the idea of it. So with that being said, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Drop a like on it, hit that sub button down below. I will keep you guys posted on this, and I might have another video tonight depending on what EA does reveal. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next time. If you guys enjoyed this video, check out these.